Hi, this is Riteish.
Hi, this is Nargis.
And you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
आंखों के तीर मेरे जिगर के पार कर गई, भोले सनम के धोखे से दिल पे वार कर गई, जब से अपनी दे के गई नरम छुअंतु उड़ंचू उड़ंचू उड़ंचू. Well, that's a beautiful song that I've been listening since the morning of Banjo, and we have with us the team of Banjo, Riteish Deshmukh and Nargis Fakhri. Huge pleasure to have you guys on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you, Faridoon. Always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I found it fascinating the way this song has been picturized, and you're having a highly romantic song, and the hero and the heroine, they're actually just cleaning up in a busy like street of like maybe a chawl in Mumbai.
Swachh Bharat Abhiyan.
Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. And I found that fascinating that it's something which is nothing of what one expects from us. Like wadiyan honi chahiye and Switzerland hona chahiye. I found that fascinating. What is your take on?
See, I think also this film had one romantic number.
Sure.
And it was a perspective. It's actually a perspective. There's one boy who lives in the slum, who's born there, and suddenly this girl from New York comes, and obviously the moment he sees her, he's like, love at first sight. He's love struck, and there comes a point now. He's almost falling in love with her, and now it's his perspective that the girl probably dressed as if she's straight out of a Vogue magazine cover into his area, which are the slums, and doing the regular things that he expects the women in the slums to do. For example, someone is sweeping the street, or she's just grinding the masala, or where he goes to a bar, someone just offering him a drink, or a fisherwoman selling fish. And interestingly, the sound of it is slightly European, the first start of it. And it starts with slightly European. It's got a slightly unconventional rhythm to it. Great lyrics by Amitabh Bhattacharya. Yeah. And then suddenly towards the end goes into a Maharashtrian tune where he looks at her as a Maharashtrian Kohli bride.
Correct.
I think that was amazing to just see this entire transformation.
Right. So, Nargis Fakhri, all the beautiful locations in Czechoslovakia and Kashmir, in Rockstar, and Rockstar से Banjo तक आप मुंबई की chawls की आपने खूबसूरती आपने in fact कहीं ना कहीं देखी है. How was your experience of doing something like this?
Well,
had you ever seen this side of Mumbai before?
No, I was just going to say that I've been living in Mumbai for 5 years, but I haven't seen much of it. So I think Banjo gave me an opportunity to see places that I would have never really gotten a chance to see, and to sort of see how people live here. Because I don't really leave my house much, so I don't really know what goes on outside. So it was very interesting and exciting for me. Okay,
do you find it interesting that many times people have contrasting personalities? When you look at Nargis Fakhri, even when in the promos we're seeing like she's ultra glamorous and she looks extremely beautiful, but apparently she sleeps at 9 o'clock and she's extremely health conscious.
Yeah.
Do you find
that's why
that's why never judge a book by its cover.
Yes. So Nargis Fakhri goes to sleep at 9 o'clock. That's why we were forced to pack up by 7 o'clock so she could go and sleep. Thank you. And apart from that, actually, she is. I think you have many personalities. I really think you are.
Schizophrenia?
No, many personalities would be like, you'd come on set with lively energy and whatever. Right. But at the same time, she'll be quiet at some time and just sitting in.
Which is a miracle usually.
Which is a miracle.
But it happens.
It happens. You've been quiet. Then she'll be mad, dancing and talking rubbish, which is fun.
And I'll be sad sometimes.
And she'd be sad sometimes. But so she wears her emotions on her sleeves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, this is a character that you're a DJ from New York, and you're coming for in search of a new sound in Mumbai. How was the entire experience of the director he's a big shot Marathi filmmaker, and he's had some really successful films in Marathi language. Apparently, you've learned Marathi during the course of this movie to some extent.
Have you?
2 words.
2 words. What are those?
Mustats.
Mustats.
And Jhakas.
Jhakas.
Okay, Jhakas is more Mumbai, actually.
Yeah, it's more Mumbai.
It's more Mumbai.
It's patented by Mr. Anil Kapoor.
Yeah.
Jhakas.
Yeah, it is. So, how was the experience when you were being told about this entire milieu? Because this milieu is totally unfamiliar to you. The people are introducing him as Tharat Bhai, and even you start saying him as Bhai. So,
I mean,
you didn't know that?
Everything is new for me all the time, and I don't know what to say about it.
But I think somewhere as a character, what she's playing is herself.
Yeah, so it's not.
Everything is new. So
Correct.
when she's coming on the set and doing everything, she's like, okay, I'm experiencing this for the first time. So she doesn't have to pretend to experience. So I guess even if someone said bhai, she could have said in real life also, can I call you bhai?
Yeah, because
That
what
would
I
be
don't know.
upsetting.
Right.
And even now, today, I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. It's friend zoning someone, right?
Yeah.
So that's okay.
You know, I spoke to Nagaraj Manjule, and he said that there's a tremendous energy in Marathi cinema, and the sort of stories which are there
Sure.
in Marathi cinema is something that he's extremely happy working in that space. How do you look at? I've spoken to you in the past about this entire phenomenon which is coming up as far as Marathi cinema is concerned. In fact, just now Ravi Jadhav told me that in the last 5 years, it has gone from 10 crores to 90 crores in terms of the business that we
Sure.
has been. How to look at this phenomenon, especially in terms of story ideas? Because you know, when we look at like a Marathi cinema these days, a few of them at least, they are fabulous. Like what Nat Samrat has done. Like
No,
Sarah
I
David
just
has been.
feel Marathi
Balak
cinema.
Balak, you
Balak
produced.
we produce.
Right.
And Yellow we produce. I think Marathi cinema as they are much more braver than Hindi films when they take chances to produce a film. Hindi movies, obviously there are so many commercial films happening. The budgets for publicity are out of hand. So even if you make a smaller film, you need to spend, for example, if you make a film in 4 crores, 5 crores, you will need to spend 8 to 10 crores to be visible to the audience. But that's not the case in Marathi, thankfully, because the publicity budgets are restricted. So even if you make a film in 2 crores, you can spend decent amount and be visible. So in Marathi film, primarily it works because of content.
Right.
And the audiences are willing to give content a chance over just probably a commercial aspect. So a content-oriented film can do a 50 crore business, and a commercial film also can do a business of 50 crores, depending if they are entertaining, of course.
You know, as far as your Hindi films are concerned right now, maybe there have been a few criticism that has come your way, maybe as far as the Great Grand Masti is concerned.
Sure.
Houseful 3, personally, I loved it. There was criticism for that as well. Personally, I really had a very good time, as to all three of you were doing, even you guys, what you were doing. Do you feel that you're doing Molly right now, and you're also doing Shivaji as well? Do you feel that somehow you're finding maybe like a newer grounds as far as Marathi cinema is concerned, and you have like a ready audience, like you know that this audience will definitely come for me?
No,
you've experienced that.
No,
in
see,
huge
Le
numbers.
Bhari was a chance that we took, right? So we didn't know if someone's going to come and watch it.
Almost 6 times you made profits on the budget.
Yes,
from what I understand.
No,
yeah.
of course, but the idea is, trying to figure out. See, it also depends on the promo and the subject, that whether it connects. And I just feel that for a content, a regional connect will show you a far deeper growth than overall Hindi film growth. That's the reason why we always believed that a regional industry, return-wise or penetration-wise, would be much higher. So when you talk about a Sairat doing a 90 crore business in Maharashtra, not Mumbai territory, because Mumbai territory in distribution, you have a certain part of Gujarat, certain part of entire Maharashtra and whatever. But I don't think any Hindi film has come close to it, including the biggest film.
Absolutely.
So if we multiply Maharashtra into 5 times for a Sairat, or 4.5 times, it will go to 450 crores business.
Absolutely.
So that no Hindi film has done.
Absolutely.
Or a 400 crore business.
Sure.
So I'm saying that one needs to understand the penetration. Like only a state in Tamil Nadu can do a 100 crore business, 200 crore business, 150 crore business. So there are newer grounds in regional cinema that need to be understood. And I feel that eventually any kind of regional cinema with a correct connect will see a certain growth. See, I always felt that there was a certain youth that preferred to watch Hindi cinema and rejected Marathi cinema because it didn't cater to them. But right from 3-4 years, I just feel that youth also is looking at watching Marathi cinema, which Le Bhari or and a large extent Sairat has proved that they don't mind watching because of their content, because that's the language that they speak at home. So I just feel, and when you talk about Mauli or Chhatrapati. Mauli got delayed. Actually, I was supposed to do Mauli much before this. I announced it, but I had to do Banjo. That's why I had to push Mauli. Chhatrapati is a ambitious film, also about a great leader, warrior, ruler that we all know about. So yes, these films happen, and it just fall into a place that both are coming back to back. Ideally, I would have loved to have a certain gap between the two films, but I'm fine. I think I'll take my time, and probably I'm producing both the films, so I'll produce and then come about. But it's a great time for, even as a producer. I'm producing another Marathi film which I'm not part of as an actor. But yes, interesting content. I hope I get enough confidence to produce a Hindi film, but unless I understand the dynamics of how a Hindi film is produced and pitched, I won't get into it.
Absolutely. In fact, I think Shivaji, you are having Salman Khan doing a guest appearance, I believe. So I'm sure that becomes like as big a proposition as possible, and he himself announced it.
Yeah, he is a great guy, and I remember just discussing, and he was gracious enough, just like he did in Lay Bhari. He just said, what are you doing next? As I'm doing Shivaji, said, I want to be part of it. So I said, okay, it'll be great to have you on board. And I somewhere feel that he's always shown so much of grace towards me. I really adore and respect that about him.
Sure.
And we are absolutely thrilled to have him on board.
Absolutely. His mom is a Maharashtrian, so
of course,
he loves to celebrate the
I
Ganesh
speak
festival.
to her in Marathi. Yeah, and in fact, me and Salman also speak to each other in Marathi. That's why we call each other Bhau. The world calls him Bhai, and I call him Bhau.
Nargis Fakhri, how's been your reaction? You've been spending most of your time since in the last quite a few days with this man with the very peculiar sort of hairstyle and a beard as well. What has been your experience? Are you this? Do you remember the Riteish Deshmukh of say Houseful 3, the clean shaven and?
I didn't really notice him.
You didn't even notice him
No.
in Houseful 3? In Houseful 3?
Mm-hmm.
Here you notice him.
Mm-hmm. Because I think this is a better look.
Oh, thank
it's
you.
sexier.
This is sexier.
It's hotter.
It's hotter.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's different.
So, do you feel that this is for the first time that Riteish Deshmukh is actually looking hot? Are you saying that? Are you making
My
a
own
statement?
opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the public feels about you.
No, we're in fact, you are one of the most beautiful women in India, so I'm sure that your opinion matters. So,
I like facial hair and the long, like, messy looking hair.
Okay.
I don't like clean shaven, proper.
Oh God, Faridoon just thought about this. He shaved this morning.
And you like large hair, and I think that the size of the hair matters as well.
No, like this hairstyle is nice. Yeah. You should have a sufficient enough to pull this style off. You can't have missing parts.
Yeah.
All right. How do you look at the entire color element which you see in this movie, and even the posters, the way you're seeing it? It comes across as very colorful. Even the Banjo, I think it has that red color, which is like that really is very pleasing to the eyes in a way somehow. Do you find the entire thing?
Yeah, it looks good.
Looks good?
I mean, I don't have any opinion on anything, really.
Why?
What?
I mean, it looks nice. That's why.
Okay, you just want to say
it looks good.
But the reason we were when we sat to design posters and what ideas were thrown in. So Ravi had only one point. He said it's Banjo. So if you see the font, I hope you guys can concentrate on the font. So it's got letters, it's got strings. There are 5 strings because it's a band of 5 players. Each letter is bound by 1 string. Okay, so B will have 1, A will have 2. So every string that goes, each letter and alphabet is bound because a band of 5 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's how Banjo is created, and there are strings of Banjo. So apart from this, he also said that every poster, because Banjo is played during celebration, and Banjo is performed either during Ganesh festival or Dahi Handi or Navratri or a wedding. So it's always a celebration. So all the posters of Banjo will have a certain gulal, will have a moment captured during celebration. But we only see this happy side of these people what are their lives? Where do they come from?
No,
What
absolutely.
happens? That's what the film is all about.
Absolutely. And what was your reaction? Your opinion matters, Nargis Fakhri, so please take it seriously. And lakhs of people are watching you right now.
Are they?
What was your reaction when you just heard that the title of the movie is Banjo? Like Banjo is an instrument, and they're making a film with the title. As far as what was your reaction like?
That's cool.
You found it even more hotter than Riteish Deshmukh?
No, I mean, I didn't know what a banjo was until I heard the story, and then I was explained what the banjo is.
Ji.
Because it's not a Western instrument. We don't see it
Right.
in the U.S. So it was a new instrument for me and a new sound, which I think is very cool. And I really like how they've mixed West with East sounds, and we've got some great music. But as for the title, I think it's a great title. I don't think, it's not like I'm like, oh my God, it's so amazing, but it is amazing.
Right.
So it's a weird question to ask me. I think it's
You are the
fitted,
heroine
and-
of the film, so I think it's a very valid question to ask.
I mean, I think it fits fine. What other name would you give it?
Banjo?
Yeah, exactly. So it's great. And well done on the choice of the title.
Now let's play a few segments with you. I think hopefully that will
Yes, some
just
segments.
lessen your maybe toothache to a certain extent, and you'll enjoy it a bit more the way everyone knows you, to have like a great sense of humor as well. So now basically we have this quiz that how well do you guys know each other, considering that.
Oh my God!
We don't know each other that
We
well.
don't-
And we have a prize for that. You're playing for a prize. You're
Oh, I
playing for
need
this-
Wow,
that.
what is this?
This
Headphones.
headphone actually.
I think I need that afterwards.
So
You have to win because you won the headphone?
Yeah,
God,
that's okay.
it's called 2XL.
What does that mean?
Like 2 extra large. Nothing is small about Faridoon.
That's true. That's
From his phone to his headphones.
okay, so
and his watch,
And a watch, yeah.
yeah.
And his biceps.
biceps.
So can we move to the quiz now?
Sure,
please?
lovely.
Okay, so
Faridoon. It's live on Facebook.
basically we'll ask Riteish first of all that how much does he know you?
Okay.
You fine with that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know what
let's
he's
go.
gonna
I don't
say.
know.
All right, so Nargis began her career as a model and appeared as a contestant in which American reality television series?
Top model? No. What's it? America's top model? Yeah?
Ding, ding.
Oh, wow.
America's next top model.
Next top model, whatever that. Yeah.
So I think half.
Half.
We'll have to
No,
give half.
yes.
I didn't know, but I
Don't
knew
be
that.
generous. You'll regret it later. You'll regret it later. Don't be generous. So we'll take it. Give you half.
point.
All right. In which year did she make her acting debut with Rockstar?
Acting debut, 2011.
Correct. 1.5.
I won't know anything
Yeah,
about
2011,
it, by the way,
sorry.
so. I won't know anything about it.
Correct. Let's
Like
see.
that.
That's okay.
Sorry, so don't get offended.
Not at all. I'm just calculating because you said 5 years ago when I came into the industry. So I just said 2016
So you just have to do the
minus
same
5.
calculations.
Just calculations.
But I smile for
Presence
a
of
living.
mind.
I don't do math.
That's okay.
Okay. Nargis appeared in an American comedy film. Name the film.
Spy.
All right. 2.5. Nargis was born in which part of New York?
The ghetto part.
The Ghetto Project, Queen Project, right?
Queens. Yes.
Okay.
Now, you're giving away.
No, the Queen's Pride, no. Okay,
Okay. So 3.5.
3.5.
All right. When is Nargis Fakhri's birthday?
It's
coming,
coming. It is coming. September 20th October.
Wow.
20th October?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. 20th October.
4.5. So
4.5.
he knows you quite well. And one more last question. The Twitter bio of Nargis reads of 2 words. What are they?
Traveler, dreamer. I don't know what is it.
Please control yourself.
Traveler, dreamer.
Global citizen.
Global citizen.
Okay, so still he's got 4.5, so you've got a tough bat, and we would want you to compete. You know,
Let's go.
I won't know anything about
Let's
it.
go. Let's try.
At least try.
I'll try.
At least try. When is Riteish Deshmukh's birthday?
December 17th.
So you know that. You were far
Sagittarius.
right. Okay.
That's fine.
If you can spell the exact spelling of Riteish,
I don't know how to spell his name.
you
Riteish or something.
can you just take one more wild guess?
Riteish. Riteish.
Yeah, so I think that
Yeah.
we'll have to give you. So
Thank
2
you.
out of 2. Ritesh has worked in 5 franchise films that have had sequels or prequels. If you can name any 2 of them.
I only know Houseful. Oh, and that Grand Musty one.
Right, so
Well done. You're
she's
giving
doing-
2, huh? Such a dog. Alright.
She's doing
5, I thought, oh, that 4.
3.
Which are the other 3?
क्या cool है हम?
Kya Cool and Dhamal. Which is the 5th one?
धमाल डरना जरूरी है?
Okay, that was second part of. Oh yeah, I didn't do the first part. Thank
Yeah.
God, I didn't know there's 5 sequels.
Okay, so
Wow.
3 out of 3, which is not bad actually. Ritesh was in a story, in a film whose story revolved around a baby girl. If you can name the film.
A baby girl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Haven't seen any of your films. Hey, baby.
So technically,
Clap for me. Is that clapping?
Yeah.
so it's like 4.
Yeah.
So
Now I'm not going to help because 0.5 I'm going to win. I'm going to have those headphones on my head.
Okay, Ritesh has worked with Akshay Kumar 4 times in his films. Okay.
times?
Yeah, if you can name any 2 of them.
Well, Houseful.
Right.
What else did you guys do? I don't know.
You know, it's very simple actually. It's the easiest question that anyone can get. The answer is in the sequels.
Not the Musty one. He wasn't
Nahi.
there. He wasn't Grand Musty? No.
Houseful.
It was Houseful. I said Houseful. All the Housefuls. What other? Houseful 3 and 2 or something? I say that.
Yeah, so you can say that, of course. It's 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Okay. But you know how many films I've done with Akshay? That me and Akshay have starred together?
Yeah, with including the guest appearances.
Guest appearances.
Right.
So Houseful 1, Houseful 2, Houseful 3.
Right.
Hey Baby. His entertainment. His entertainment. Namaste London.
Right.
And
I haven't seen any of those films.
Jaane Kahan Se Aayi Hai. He had done a sequence there.
Yeah, so you know, it becomes like one last question that you have, and it's become 4.5 now. Okay, and if you just say the right answer, so you have this.
Don't say what is Ritesh's last name.
Which film of Ritesh had the famous song "Sabse Bada Rupaiya"?
I don't know, because I didn't watch any.
You know, then what we'll have to do is it's like 4.5. We'll have
Yeah.
to play like a
That's
Like
why I don't
a-
play these games.
no. But you've been doing so
Okay,
well.
you're doing well. 4.5,
Yeah,
4.5.
well-
You're going to get headphones.
You know, we'll just ask one question to each, and let's
Okay.
see that if we can
Ask her first.
Yeah.
Why me first?
What was Riteish Deshmukh's debut film?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Great. Now give those headphones to me.
Yeah, you deserve that. 'Cause I don't know anything about you.
Okay,
I
let
don't
me.
know anything about films or Bollywood, so don't ask.
Okay, Nargis has done an item song with Salman in one of his films. If you
So
can name the
easy.
song in the film.
Can I like kick you out of here?
And the name of the song?
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾ ਮਿਲੇ ਤੋ ਮਰ ਜਾਵਾਂ.
You know, actually, I think he definitely knows
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
So here's your prize.
Yay! Thank you,
If
thank
can
you,
just
thank
give a
you, thank you.
victory
But
speech as well.
thank you so much. They are great headphones. And
Skull candy.
here.
No,
So me to you, of course.
No.
Come on, take it.
Because it's my birthday?
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
For the very
Thank you.
first
No,
time.
no.
No, you
No,
can
no,
take
you-
it.
वो गिर जाएगा. It will fall.
Oh, okay. It's good.
Yeah.
It matches
You know
you.
what? I'm not going to give it to her.
Yeah.
All right, so let's
very
quickly take a
boyish.
few fan questions now.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Chintan from Ahmedabad for Nargis. Seriously, are you leaving Bollywood? Don't go, please. What is all this?
Don't go, please. Okay,
Yeah.
for you, I won't go.
But why will you even think of?
चिंता मत करो.
Chinta mat karo, don't worry.
Don't worry.
Why? What?
Why are these even rumors coming along? Like, where have they just? Like, is there any truth to it, or like they're rumors?
I'm going home. Back to my home.
Okay, but you're doing more Bollywood films, right?
I don't know.
Okay, this is Utkarsha from Mumbai. One thing that you loved about Siddharth in Ek Villain.
One thing I like about Siddharth in Ek Villain, I think his hard work. I think he's a very hard-working actor.
Right.
he is always learning, and I think at any stage you should always be learning, and that's the reason why he gave in so much to Ek Villain, and I think he made the film special. It was great to work with him.
No, many people felt that you made the film special actually.
No, I think as character it was great, but I'm telling you,
So that definitely was very good.
it's like a villain makes a hero, and a hero makes a villain look better. So there is no villain without a hero, and there's no villain without a hero.
Okay, we'll quickly ask a few more questions. Twinkle Kapoor, for Nargis, you have been traveling the world and living life on your own terms. Is there anything you want to go back and change? Is there anything that you want to change?
No,
You smile, you wanted to change something. What is it?
I'm not saying.
Come on, go for it.
No, I'm not gonna. No, I can't say everything. I have to have some censorship in my. I know you know that I.
This is online medium. Please go ahead.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you don't want to change anything.
No, I'm happy.
You're happy. Okay. All right. This is Shubhangi from Mumbai. Have you been offered or are you doing Golmaal 4?
Answer.
No.
किसके लिए क्वेश्चन है?
आपके लिए है वो तो उनका तो नो हो गया ना.
Okay. Tell me the answer.
Golmaal 4. No, I've not been asked for any Golmaals.
None of us have been.
अच्छा.
No.
There's this. It's entirely like a rumor.
No, I have no idea.
Mohammed Sardar from Erbil, Iraq for you. Nargis, what's your feeling after casting on 2 musical films?
What's my feeling
How
after?
did,
It's nice. It's nice. I mean, my 2 favorite films are Rockstar and now Banjo, so it's nice.
Okay, last question for Riteish Deshmukh. Which quality of yours do you think that you got from your father? This is Mansi Paranjpe from Pune.
the quality of it was a lesson given to me early in my life, which I follow, is to respect others, and I want to live with a certain dignity, and dignity comes with respect, and respect only comes if you're willing to respect the person in front of you.
Sure.
So give respect to earn respect. And that's one quality that is most important that I got from my father, which I wish to impart to my children.
Great,
You're
fantastic.
wonderful.
Thank you.
It's really nice.
Any final thoughts on Banjo? Nargis Fakhri, you've been speaking in monosyllables. If we can have a sentence,
Final
please.
thoughts? I'm very excited for this film, and I hope that everyone goes and sees it.
You know, Nargis Fakhri, as a child, she went to school and she was asked to write an essay on the American president, and she wrote Bill Clinton. That was the essay. Yeah.
Fantastic.
I wrote the end as well. Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Looking
Thank
forward
you so
to Banjo
much.
and all the best.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh, you guys were there.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.